Oh, hey. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I'm going to give it some time, let everybody get up on here. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all, please don't judge me. I got my whole suitcase in the back. I ain't unpacked from my trip. Don't judge me, okay? And it was 2 weeks ago. I know. Don't judge me. All right, so if you are hopping on, please make sure you share this with somebody, tag somebody, let them know that your girl is in here and she is about to drop the gems. Y'all ain't seen me in a little bit, but your girl is back. I needed a vacation, okay? But I'm back. So, how's everybody doing? And like I said, I'm going to give it a couple of minutes, just let everybody time to get on here. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Damien. Hey, Dr. Letitia. Yes, please make sure you tag somebody that needs this. Definitely share it. Your girl usually be sharing, but I'm on all platforms today, so I cannot. I'm scared I'm gonna mess up something if I try to share it somewhere. So I ain't even gonna try it. Okay. Or am I? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I better. No, y'all, I need y'all to be on it because, yeah, your girl gonna mess up something if I try it. So I ain't even gonna do it. But let the people know that your girl is in here. Hey, hey, hey. All right, so we are gonna get started. For those of you that don't know me or this is your first time being on here, I am your girl Kyra. I am the CEO of Credit Cleanse, an award-winning credit counseling service out here in these credit streets. Your girl has been in the newspaper. Your girl has been in magazines, including Text Appeal, Digital Journal. I've been on news interviews like in Dallas and Austin. Um, I'm just out here doing the dang thing. I'm also a mother and I'm also an author. And my book is on Amazon. It's called Stop Paying Their Mortgage and Start Paying Your Own. But of course, I know that's a long title. All you have to do is type in Credit Cleanse. That's credit with a K, cleanse with a K. And that book will pull up. Guys, if home ownership is the goal, or you know somebody out there that is trying to get into a home, tell them go check this book out. There is no fluff. It is going to tell you how to cleanse your own credit. It's going to tell you what programs are out there for you, available to you for down payment assistance, helping with the closing costs. It's going to help you figure out what your debt to income ratio is, all that extra. Like I said, there's no fluff, just so you can get into a home. All right. But enough of that. How is everybody doing on this Monday? And don't be afraid. Make sure y'all put hey in the chat. Have no judgment here in same position. Yes. Make sure y'all put hey in the chat. And thank you, Dr. Letitia, for tagging other people that you know could truly use this information. Okay. Tide. I see that. Yes, me too. All right. So let's get into it. So I am super tired of people getting out here and either getting denied because they trying to get these credit cards that they know they are not, well, they don't know, but you're not qualified for it, okay? Or you're getting approved for a credit card and you're getting less than $5,000 as your starting credit limit. Both of those to me is I really don't like to see. I see if you are going to be using a hard inquiry and go out there and test your luck, basically, you should be getting $5,000 or more when it comes to it. Okay. So, what I want to do this week is help eliminate a lot of y'all from getting denied and actually get out here and get to winning. Okay. For a lot of Americans, like 92% of Americans, guys, do not even have 90 days worth like of an emergency fund. That is, that's horrible to me. 92%, over 92% of Americans do not have 90 days worth of emergency fund in their bank account. Okay. So if you do not have that, one of the ways that you can do is work your butt off, get some extra hours in, and save, right? But with me, I'm not into all of that. All right. I like to, you don't have to work so hard to make that happen. So another way of having that available to you is actually being able to get these credit limits, get them sky high, where if anything were to happen, you can at least have that for the time being until you get back on your feet. And I'm not saying max it out, but I'm saying that's something to cushion until you get to where you're trying to be. Or let's say you're in business. If you're in business, there's no reason why you should not be making six figures in your business. But the thing is, you're using your own money to try to fund that business, and it's only going to take you so far. When you get a high enough credit limit, guess what, guys? That allows you to scale, that allows you to grow faster. Okay, so that's what I'm doing this for. Okay, I need y'all in here. I need y'all winning. I don't care what your goal is. If it's get into a home, it's just a have high limit credit card to scale your business, whatever it is. I want to be able to help y'all do that. Okay, so if y'all are ready to get started on this, this is our part one, day one. Go ahead and put a number 1 in the chat. Let me know you are ready to get started. Girl, share them gems so we can go. Put a 1 in the chat. Also, another thing about me, I love for y'all to be actively engaged, actively involved in here, okay? The more active y'all are, the more gems that I drop so y'all can get out here and get to winning. Of course, if there is no engagement whatsoever, you know what I do? I shut this bad boy off, because at the end of the day, your girl is out here doing it, but most importantly, my Credit Cleanse members are out here winning as well. But it wouldn't be right if I did not come back so I can pour into everyone, not just those that are in the Credit Cleanse family. Okay. All right. I see them ones rolling in. 11111. Yes. And hey, everybody that just tuned in, make sure go ahead, tag 3 of your friends, get them in here so y'all can level up together. All right. So the first step before we can 10x those credit approvals, guys, y'all got to take this into consideration, is the setup of your credit profile. Everybody on here always wants to talk about a credit score. Am I right? I want to be in the 700 club. I want to be in the 800 club. Why? Do you know I have had people in the 800 club get denied for everything out there? It's more than just a credit score. Lenders and creditors out here today are looking at your actual credit profile. So we got to get that in check before we can do anything else, okay? Like I said, ain't no fluff, just straight sauce. So I hope y'all are taking this down, because I can't promise you the replay is going to stay up. All right, so that first thing, your payment history, we got to get that in check, okay? Payment history is 35% of your overall credit score. That is 192.5 points. Did y'all hear me? 192.5 points. If your payment history is off, meaning that you might have had a late payment within the last 12 months, You should not be going out here and applying for diddly squat right now, because we got to get this corrected, okay? They're looking at this. All right. And what I mean by the payment history, guys, let's say you got a family member or a friend, and I'm sorry, they addicted to some type of drug. And they say, I just need to borrow $20. If you give them that $20, do you expect to get that $20 back anytime soon? All right. Well, that's how the creditors and lenders are looking at you as well. So if you got a late payment in the last 12 months, we need to either let that age, or we need to get that off of our credit so that we can go out here and get the maximum amount of funding. Because they saying, oh, you risky right now. I don't know if I can let you borrow my $20. All right. That's one. Second part is your utilization. Utilization is 30% of your overall credit score. That is 165 points, guys. If you are one of those that's like, I want to be in a 700 club, I want to be in the 800 club, then let me tell you right now, you cannot be over 30%. Anything over 30% of your entire credit limit, that means all your cards put together divided by the amount of cards you got, okay? All those put together, you cannot be over 30%. To them, you are looking thirsty. And remember, I'm not just talking about getting approvals tonight. I want to see y'all getting approved for 5,000 plus anytime that y'all apply. So I'm giving y'all the sauce, okay? This is not going to be for everybody. I'm going to say that right now. There's going to be a lot of people fall off of here as we get to talking more and more. And it's because of getting uncomfortable. All right. But if you are one of those, you like, you know what? I'm ready to get uncomfortable. I'm ready to level up. Then this is for you. Okay. So utilization. And not only do you want to be up under 30%, I know that's the number people be telling y'all. When it comes to getting maximum amount of funding, even if this is on the personal side or the business side, you need to actually be up under 10%. And it's okay if you fell off, get back on. Y'all, I've been doing this for a minute now. I have fell off and then I had to get back on. This is something that's not taught to us. Okay. This is something that's not in majority of our homes, in our schools, in our community. So you can't expect to just start winning day one and not fall off. Okay. Because imagine when you get that first $25,000, I don't expect a person to just abide by every single rule I'm saying, but I do need you to kind of discipline yourself, okay? Because we're not going back to the bottom once we get to either to the middle or the top, okay? All right, so utilization, you need to get it up under 10% to maximize it, all right? Next, and if y'all have any questions, please make sure y'all put them in the comments, put them in the chat so that I can answer that. I want to make sure everybody understands this, okay? And if you haven't already, please take the time, share this with somebody, tag somebody that you know that need this. Do not keep this information to yourself, all right? Next is your credit age, all right? So I'm not really going to get on to y'all a lot about with the credit age, but most importantly is you want to keep anything that's on your credit profile that's helping you. You want to keep it on there. And this is including student loans. So if you have student loans on your credit profile and you've never had a late payment reporting on it, did you know it's actually helping you? It's not hurting you. So whoever you go to for credit restoration, if it ain't Credit Cleanse, you want to make sure that they're not deleting that, because that could be the difference between getting approved for like 5,000 and 25,000. Okay. And the reason being is because when they see a creditor or a lender, when they see more, not a mortgage, student loans on there, they're like, okay, this person's going to school or have been to school. Most likely that might mean that this person makes more than minimum wage. This also means it's a security. I think they're going to stay wherever they are currently at when it comes to their job, things like that. This is just how they think, okay? So now they're like, okay, we can trust this individual even more, so let's give them this. Don't believe me? This is the story I always tell. Me and my kid's father went through credit restoration together. We was rebuilding together. Our profiles were very similar, except for I had student loans on there because I was a full-time nurse, been to school, and I got loans out. Didn't need them, but I got them. And he didn't have that on there, okay? He went straight into the military. So when we went and applied at some of the places, he got approved for 9,000. I got approved for 25,000. That was the only difference. So don't let anybody just take your student loans off if they're in great history, great standing. Keep them on there, okay? And I'll go back to the utilization. I'll get back to that. So stay with me. All right. The next thing is when it comes to applying. And guys, for those of you tuning in, I am, like I said, this is a series. So all this week, I'm even going to be sharing y'all step by step where y'all should go to get funding, whether it be on the business side or on the personal side. So you definitely want to make sure that you tune in this week. Like I said, I need to see us winning. All right. So hard inquiries. When it comes to hard inquiries, guys, when you get more than 4 on a bureau, on credit reporting agency, let me say that. So that means if you got more than 4 reporting on Equifax, more than 4 reporting on TransUnion, more than 4 reporting on Experian, and you go and try to get some funding or try to get a credit line, and they see that, they are going to deny you. Remember when I said in the beginning that I didn't have somebody be in the 800s and get denied? This was the reason why. You don't go and just apply for any and everything just because your scores is up there. You have to be strategic in it, okay? So by being strategic, that means we need to know where these creditors or lenders are pulling from so we can maximize the amount of funding that we're getting, maximize the chances that we're going to get approved, and get out here and be great. Okay? Remember, you don't want more than 4. And I'm going to tell y'all. So the ones that I give y'all, I will let y'all know where they pull from so you'll know. Okay? But no more than 4. Say what? Yes, in a 6 months time frame. So that means when you do your first round, and I know I'm getting a little bit ahead, but stay with me, guys. When you do your first round of funding, you're going to apply for this, okay? Then you're going to let that age for 6 months. Then you can go back in and apply again, all right? Because remember, no more than 4 hard inquiries reporting per credit reporting agency per 6 months, okay? Y'all still with me? Yay, nay. If you still with me, put a two. Two in the chat if y'all still with me. Two, 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 two. Let me know. You still with your girl. You're following. You're something. You kind of lost, but you're here. Two, 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 two. And I'm trying to go fast so we can get to the good stuff, but I definitely want to make sure y'all understand this. So definitely stop me. Okay. And next is credit mix. This is the key right here. Okay. So when it comes to your credit mix, you want to have a little bit of revolving, and revolving is any type of credit card. Okay. Or charge account or lines of credit. Okay. Those are revolving. Then you want to have some installment accounts. An installment account is any loan. So a student loan, personal loan, mortgage loan, auto loan, just a loan. Okay. If you got any type of loan reporting, you're good to go there. All right. So I'm going to answer your question about the utilization again. You don't want to be over 30% when you're trying to get approved for 5,000 or more as your credit limit. So your utilization is all your credit cards. If you can add all those limits up, divide it by zero point 0.3, and you'll know what your was 30% of your overall credit limit. You don't want to be over that, right? But for to maximize your funding, you don't want to have no more than 10%. All right. So when you're going for funding, make sure it's less than 10. Okay. No more than 10. So 10 or less. If you're just trying to keep your credit in great standing, that's where you need to make sure is nothing reporting over 30%. All right. What's the difference between charge card and credit card? All right. So a charge card, and the most popular one out here is American Express. Your gold, your platinum. Y'all know I have to do my little flex while we on here. Let me see if I can, because y'all, I don't keep my cards on me. So hold on. But I know I got it. Oh, okay. Here's one. One of my cards. This right here. This is a charge. All right. This is a card that, let's say that I spend $5,000, right? I have 30 days to make a payment in full for this. It's not like a regular credit card where you can pay over time. Okay. So a charge card is you pay whatever you spend, you got to pay it off within 30 days. That's that. All right. Great question, Delisa. All right. So everybody understands the profile, how we got to have it. All right. Now, the next thing I need you to make sure that y'all notate this down. Okay. So before we even go to get any type of funding or anything like that, we need to make sure that our credit is at a 690 FICO score, okay? 690 or above. Y'all got that? Make sure y'all place this somewhere. 690 or above. If you are not there, you should not be applying, okay? Next is, like I said, the inquiries. You want to make sure before you even go for anything, you got 4 or less. 3 or less, I'm sorry, because 4 is max. So 3 or less in the last 6 months. Hard inquiries. Hey, Dr. Carrie. Yes, I need us to get out here and get to winning. I'm tired of seeing people apply for stuff and get denied, and then they want to blame it and say, oh, credit repair or something like that is a scam. No, You got to set the profile up, okay? All right, so you got that 690 plus. You got less than 3 hard inquiries reporting, right? Next thing also is you cannot have any derogatories. All right. So that means no late payments in the past 12 months. No collections, period. No charge offs. And a charge off is anytime the original creditor still has that account. Okay. So let's say you had Chase before, and then the relationship, you couldn't pay, life happened, blah, 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 and they closed your account, but they didn't give it to a collection company, they still have it. So that's a charge off. All right. So you don't want to have any of those right there hurting you. And of course, your utilization. This is very important, people. Your utilization, like I was saying, needs to be up under 10%. Here's the thing. When you have over 30% and you go and try to apply, you either get a low limit or you get denied. And the reason being is because to them, you look real thirsty in these streets. Okay. Thirsty. All right. What you want to give a person that you know right now, it seems like they're in a financial bind, in a financial hardship, and you're going to give them a $10,000 or $20,000 limit. Do you expect for them to be able to pay you back? Let's be real. So the best time to get credit is when you really don't need it. Y'all are turning credit limits down. I don't need that amount. Why? Life happens. Anything is possible. A death, anything. You get sick and can't work. Your bills don't stop. Accept them credit limit increases. It don't mean you got to use it, but accept it and have it there for a rainy day. All right, I'm off my spiel. I said I was helping y'all, okay? All right. So that's another thing. We got to make sure that we are fixing our credit before we try to get out here and get these people money. OPM, other people's money, the bank's dollar, okay? If you are a business owner, get it together. Take the time and cleanse that credit. And I know I'm getting on to y'all, but this is what nobody's out here doing. So like I said, I'm not for everybody. I understand. But for those that I am for, I am going to get on you because I love you and I want to see you really, truly out here winning. Yes, I like to flex, but you know what I like to do more? Flex on everybody else to say what they're doing. There's no reason I should be winning and everybody that's connected to me ain't winning. Then I'm not doing something right. Everybody that's connected to me, I need us all to be on the same level. If not, one of us above one another so we can keep constantly pouring into each other to get even further. Okay? So, cleanse that credit, guys. Real quick before I go on, I posted for the first time ever for credit 6 months of credit restoration that you could get for only $697 is normally $1,500. Today is the last day to get in. Not only did you not have to have all $697, you could have did a buy now, pay later option. Do you have Klarna? Do you have Afterpay? Can't get accepted with those? We got in-house financing. I really did a payment plan on a program I never do a payment plan for, just because I want to see y'all out here winning. Everybody said they wanted to get into a home. Everybody said they wanted a new car. They wanted to work less and enjoy their kids more. They wanted to take their business to another level. Well, now there was no excuses why you didn't get it done. Some of y'all seen that and passed that on and didn't want to play victim next month or tomorrow. Let me put it, when it's not available anymore. Get in. Let's get it together. Take it serious from day one. Guys, 6 months is really all you need to really take your life to a whole nother level. Is there. So if you want that link, click the link in my bio. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, it's in all the posts. So if you're on Credit Cleanse page, go to all the previous posts. It's in there. Get out here and get to winning. All right, back on track. All right, so another thing that I'm seeing before I even go into letting y'all know where to apply or anything like that, I want to talk about first the credit application. Y'all are filling out this credit application all wrong. And I'm saying y'all, but I'm also talking to myself because I was there too. Okay. But they say, what's that thing that they always say? You know, you're able to teach off your past pains and stuff. Well, I want to get y'all past them points. So, credit application. When we go and apply for a credit card, the number one mistake that I'm seeing a lot of people out here make, and this is really to my entrepreneurs, is that y'all are putting self-employed. When you put self-employed, you automatically signify to all of the creditors, all of the lenders that your money isn't promised. So now they like, oh, you high risk, boo. We're gonna start you out maybe at this amount, or we're just gonna deny you because, yeah, we're not into all this risk right now. Okay. Do not ever, 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 ever put self-employed. If you are an entrepreneur, business owner, do you not have an actual position? Are you not a CEO? Are you not a CFO, a COO, general manager, something? That's what you need to put on the application. So employed and your position. Okay. I have two questions here real quick. Is the 6-month program the same as the month to month? No, the difference between the 6-month program and the month to month is the 6-month program is more aggressive. So where the month to month, we just do unlimited disputes per month, right? So 30 days, every 30, 35 days, really, because the mailing, we go in, see what changes have occurred, go back in, let you update that and go in. Well, with the 6-month, we actually go more aggressive and we do every 15 to 20 days. So their results tend to be like this. And the reason being is because in that 6-month time frame, not only do we want to cleanse that credit, we want to help you build it and even give you at least your first high limit credit card. So that's the difference between the month to month and the 6-month. And the attorney that we partner with actually works with us from day one. Okay. So that's just the difference. Another question, what is ChexSystems and can it keep you from getting approved? I will get back to that because that's going to throw everybody off. I want to stay on topic and then we'll get to that, okay? All right, so where was I? See, that's why I didn't. That's why. Oh, the application. Okay, so that was the number one, is putting self-employed. The next thing that I'm noticing that y'all are doing is it always asks for your household gross income or gross household income. Y'all are putting just you. Did it not say household? If you go on Capital One Discover, a majority of them, you know how it'll have like um gross household income, and then it has a little question mark beside it. If you click on that, it'll say that includes everyone in your household. Did y'all get that? Y'all still with me? Put a 3 in the chat. You still with your girl? Put a 3. Let me know you still here. 3. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? 3. Okay. And if you haven't already, please make sure you tag somebody that you know could use this information to level up. Get them in here. Guys, I shared this with y'all for the free 99. Please take the time to make sure y'all help another boss level up. Help your baby daddy level up, okay? Then he won't be tripping about child support or something like that, okay? If you don't know already, I'm a goofball. So, like I said, I ain't for everybody. But 3. All right. So, household income. If you got a dog that's doing dog shows and they bring it in the income, they need to be on there. All right. The next part that y'all are messing up. Remember, this is learning from my mistakes. Is when you put on there your rent or mortgage amount. If you click on the little question mark again, it's your part. So if you are a husband and wife and y'all are in the same home and y'all both are, you're over 21, then what you do is take that rent or mortgage amount and divide it by 2. And that's the amount that you would place on there. Did y'all get that? It's your part. All right? For all my soldiers out here that go and get a house or whatever, and y'all splitting it by 4. Use 4 people, okay? Y'all need to split that, divide it by 4, and that's the amount you would be putting on your credit application. So y'all wondering why, or possibly why I always post in my members, because I don't call them clients, they're family members, almost always have high limits. This is why. This is the secret to getting those high limits, okay? So make sure on the application, y'all are doing that. All right. So now I want to open it up to Q&A. If y'all have any questions, we'll go into more. We'll start building. So I'm going to share with what's the beginning cards that y'all need to have. How do you get those? Go to the credit unions or the banks and get the higher limits that give you 25,000 plus. All of that is going to be this week. So you definitely want to make sure you find some time to tune in, okay? But open it up to Q&A. If y'all have any questions about what I have went over today, please ask away. Is there anybody here? Anybody here today? Y'all, don't let me work out and come on here again. But I'll answer your question real quick. What is ChexSystems and can it keep you from getting approved? ChexSystems is basically the housing. It's another credit reporting agency. So we all know about the big 3, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You actually have over 60 credit reporting agencies, all right? So ChexSystems is one of those. That actually houses any of the banks that you've been with. If you ever overdraft, if you left a bank in not great standing and went somewhere else, that's probably where that information is. So if you're not able to get an actual bank account, then you're probably in the check systems. Okay. So you definitely want to start there, get disputed like you would do anything else, get out of that system so that you can get an actual banks again. Okay. Can it keep you from getting approved? It can keep you from getting approved when it comes to either credit unions and major banks. I hope that answered your question. All right, y'all ain't got no questions. Well, let's see. Can we update? I see one here. Hold on, hold on. Where did you go? All right. Can we update the household income on current credit cards? You should be able to do so. When it comes to your household income on your current credit cards that you have, you do not want to go from 30,000 to 163,000 unless that is really what's going on. Okay? Because you will tip them off if you at once before had put just that you made 30,000 or whatever, then now they may ask for documentation. So you definitely want to keep it truthful. But if that is your actual household income, then yes, you can update it, because even if they ask for that, guess what? All you have to do is supply that documentation and you will be fine. Great question. Any other question, guys? Again, today is the last day. If you want to take advantage of the most aggressive dispute program that Credit Cleanse has to offer, that is our award-winning program, actually. Um, for those of you that see people go from 400s all the way to 700s in a time frame, it's not overnight, but that 6 months time is what you need. That is what'll get you there. It's a one flat fee. You don't have to have monthly payments. So if this is something like you're not good with the monthly payments, definitely get into this. Like I said, Klarna is available as well as Afterpay. And if you can't get approved with either one of those, you can always do in-house financing. But today at midnight is the end. It goes back to 1500. All right, another question here. Yes, I got one question also. When setting up your business, what's a good business cheap line to use? Um, are you talking about a phone line? Kiki, can you please give me a little bit more? Are you talking about the phone line? Yes, phone line. Okay. So a good phone line for your business to have. I like Vonage Business. And the reason I like Vonage Business is because it's an actual app that you can place on your phone or your laptop. So as you grow and scale and you get more employees and stuff like that, you literally can get them another line and put it on the app, and they can put it on their phone or their laptop. You can get the revoke their access. You can do call recording. So anytime anyone answers the phone, it starts recording so that you can have that. So, and I think it starts off at like $13.99. If you use Vonage Business, definitely tell them your girl sent you. But another one, because I like to give y'all options, is Ring Central and also Call 8. And that's call with a K and the number 8. Look into all of those and make the choice that you feel. If you have Google Voice, guys, I'm glad she said that. If you have Google Voice, you will get red flag when it comes to funding. So you definitely want to get off of Google Voice and actually get you a business line or business phone. You're welcome. Any other questions from me? Any other questions? Grasshopper. I haven't used it personally. So Grasshopper definitely be on there. The ones I named is just the ones that I have used personally. And I'm one of those people, I don't even recommend y'all credit cards unless I didn't try them out myself and know that they really doing what they say they doing. So yes, if you use Grasshopper and you like it and it's good, definitely. But I haven't used it myself, so that's the only reason I didn't say it. also, I'm gonna give y'all one more gem for my business owners out here. If you have your personal phone, but you've been using it for business, go back to your cell phone provider and change it from a residential type of line to a commercial, okay? To a business line. Just change the account. And that way, when you go for funding, guys, they actually look this up to see if it's a personal line or if it's actually commercial. So if y'all are getting approved for lower limits, some of this could be the reason why. All right. So just change it over. Just a little sauce. Any other questions? You're welcome, Christine. Hey, girl. Hey, Wealthy Cam. I did not know you was on here. Hey, hey, hey. All right, guys. If no other questions, I will definitely let y'all go. We'll be back tomorrow. If no other questions, I'll give y'all a couple of seconds just to make sure. Just to. But yeah, this is the year for everybody, okay? This is going to be our best year yet. We're going to get uncomfortable. We're going to change our mindset on things, and we're going to get out here and get to winning. You're welcome. Hey, First Lady. What time is the live tomorrow? I'll put a memo because I think I wanna like change the times to give everybody opportunities. So I don't know. I might do noon Central Standard Time tomorrow. Don't check me on it. It could be just the same time, 8 o'clock. What? Let me ask the ones that are still on here. What y'all prefer? Evening, afternoon? Put in the chat. Let me know. I'm still. Oh yes, I'll give you the link. Hold on. If my little thing let me. Let me know on here too. IG, YouTube, y'all letting me know. Facebook, I see y'all letting me know. Where my little thing at? Hold on, I'm trying to share the link. Okay, evening. I got mostly evenings. And I'm posting for those on IG. Okay, evening for you as well. All right, so we'll do the same time tomorrow then, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I just posted the link for those of you that want to take advantage of the special. Evening, thank you, Marcellus. I like that name, Adams Marcellus. I like that. All right, guys. Again, I am your girl, Kyra, the CEO of Credit Cleanse, an award-winning credit counseling service out here in these credit streets, as well as a business coach, business strategist, credit educator. Y'all know all that good stuff. Thank y'all for tuning in. Cannot wait to, like I said, have them pen, have that paper ready, because now we building starting tomorrow, okay? I already told y'all what to do. If you need to cleanse it, start cleansing it now. Need to get that utilization down, start right now. And I'll even share methods with y'all on how y'all can get y'all's credit card balances down in this series, okay? Let's get out here and let's get to winning. I see y'all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Your girl will be on here. All right, later. Love y'all. Later.